Heading 090. It's really tricky with the ice. Totally gets in the way.
93, range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Sim Shack. It is Tuesday 16th of April and I am Captain 𝐒𝐮𝐞𝐞𝐝. Lovely to see you. How you doing? Hope you're well. We are going to continue our campaign across the Atlantic Ocean, but now we have found ourselves in a bit of an ice flow. So not only have I not got to hit the convoy, the other ships in our command, or the U-boats. Actually, I don't think you can hit the U-boats, but not only can I not hit those three things, I now cannot hit the ice either. So, how's this going to pan out? It's the first time I've played in ice, so I'm a bit nervous about it. And of course we're playing in Iron Man mode, so if we fail, we fail. And that's it. End of convo. As always, I'm using voice tack to help me control the boat and the ship and issue my commands in that way. And as always, it always takes a little while to get sort of into the flow, so to speak. Into the ice flow. So, no more messing about. Let's jump in and let's get this done.
2-1, range 5,500 yards.
So, oh my god, we've got our first
Mountie reporting.
enemy ship. We'll put Mountie on him. He's obviously heading towards us. I'm going to have to intercept. Heading 120.
Contact Able now bears 122, range 5,200
Ahead standard.
yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. It's ahead standard. All engines ahead standard.
Mountie,
Aye,
this
sir.
is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to new station.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to assigned station.
Stand by to fire.
Contact Able now bears 123, range 4,900 yards. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 3582088. Active search. 3.
Alright, see if we can get eyeballs on this guy.
Through 039. Relative. Aye, sir. Contact Able now bears 124.
I think I can actually see him.
Range 4,500 yards.
Heading 154.
New course.
Ahead flank.
154. Course 1.
See if we can hit him with some guns.
All engines ahead flank. All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir. Contact Able now bears 124. Range 3,900 yards.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
We do not want him to get within 2,000 yards of the convoy because he'll start loosing torpedoes.
Contact Able now bears 119er. Range 3,300 yards.
I think he's at periscope depth. I'm not sure he's above the water. It's really difficult to tell. I wonder if I can... That light's not far enough.
Contact Able now bears 112. Range 2,700 yards.
Heading 130.
New course 130. Course 130.
Maintaining that 30-degree angle so that we can lose some shots on him.
Contact Able now bears
Fire.
103. Range 2,100 yards.
Fire. Fire. On target. Fire. Fire.
Contact Able now bears 09er
Fire.
0. Range 1,000.
Heading 060.
New course 146. Course 146. Aye, sir.
Heading 050.
New course 050. Course 050. Aye, sir. Lost contact. Able.
Ahead standard.
Last bearing 087. Last range 1,300 yards.
Heading 060.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 064. Appears to be periscope feather.
Alright, this would be really nice if we can sink him on our first volley. Come on, sonar, help me out.
Combat sonar. Regained contact. Able.
Bearing 002. Relative. Range 700 yards.
He's dived. He's submerged. He's hidden away.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 357. Relative. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Oh, we're getting close on him, look. Already. What are we doing? 25 knots?
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 298. Relative. Range 100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Fire one.
Combat
All ahead
sonar.
third.
Lost contact. Able. Last
Fire
bearing.
two.
358.
Relative. Fire 3. Last range 100 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 056. Range 2,500.
That sounded
yards.
promising.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Fire 126.
Hard to port.
Fire 2 from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 056. Range 2,500 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 22:15.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 249. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Alright, so we're trying to keep him as down as we can. We're quite close to some ice
Fire
here, so I'm going to have to be careful. Oh, I see another one over there, look.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able.
Crikey.
2,
This is
4.
intense.
Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Right, what are we looking at? So I have two over
Lost
here.
contact. Baker, last bearing.
Let's bring Mountie in to
056.
assist.
Last range 1,400 yards.
No.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 199. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Mountie engaging contact. Able.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver
Alright, we're gonna
to
go
station.
take a look
Bearing
at Bravo.
312. Range 6,000.
Heading 050.
Roger. Mountie maneuvering to station. Bearing 31. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Able. Bearing 283. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Antler taking station.
100 yards.
Charges. Fire 1. Shallow pattern. Ready
Yeah, we're right on him.
Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Fire 3.
Got to pick up Bravo. That's our next.
Bridge, ice
Fire 1.
lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Right, come on.
Fire
Give me
2.
Bravo. Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Fire 3.
Just trying to keep Alpha submerged as much as possible. Bravo gone.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 3, 4, 1. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 330.
New course 330. Course 330. Aye, sir.
Cheeky little git.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate ARC 2. Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Ahead standard.
Bearing 330. Range 900 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 075. Range 2,200 yards.
God, they're all coming in this
New
side.
surface contact from radar. Bearing 075. Range
2,200 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 22:19.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 322. Range 800 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Investigating arc 284 through 014. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 314. Range 600 yards. Wake on right cut.
Heading 314.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 294. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut.
Heading
Ice
285.
lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
285. Course 285. Aye, sir.
You don't have enough time to get his
Combat
makeup.
sonar. Contact. Baker.
Now bears 232.
Range 200 yards. Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Fire 1. Last known.
Ahead
at
1/3.
bearing 208. Range 1,300 yards.
He's hiding in here somewhere.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 213. Range 100 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
We might be able to
Surface radar has regained
stick one on him here by lucky.
Bearing 207. Range 1,300 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 207. Last range 1,200 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now
I see him
bears 136.
Where's that Alpha?
Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut. Stand by to fire. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 129. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
I don't think we got one on him, but we must have been close. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Hard to port.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 126. Range 400 yards. Bearing steady. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 097. Last range 1,600 yards.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 112. Range 500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
The other
Baker.
side of that.
Now bears 108. Range 500 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Ahead standard. I'm gonna have to come around this way somehow.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Heading 090. It's really tricky
Combat
with the
sonar.
ice.
Contact.
Totally gets in the way.
93. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Looking for Charlie as well. He's out here somewhere.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. now bears 057, range 400 yards. Wake on right cut.
I see him. Heading 065.
New course 065. Course 065. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 354. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
He's in there. So this is Charlie.
Ice lookout. Iceberg. Dead ahead.
Got no tracking on him at all here.
Bloodhound. This is Mountie. Mountie regained.
going under there, look.
Contact. Able. Bearing 226. Range 1000.
Heading 058.
From Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 0-5.
Heading 060.
Appears to be periscope feather.
Bridge. Ice lookout. Iceberg.
Contact decreasing depth. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pad. Fire 2. Fire 3.
Hard to starboard.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Hope I don't hit that
Combat
ice.
sonar. Lost contact. Baker.
That
Last
must have been
bearing
really close.
7-2. Last range 700 yards.
Heading 235.
New course 235. Course 235. Aye, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
Heading 280.
New course 280.
He's got past me.
280. Aye, sir.
Ahead half.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Mountie engaging.
Gonna lose one here.
This is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Able. Last known at bearing 23.
So that's
range
possibly Charlie?
900 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 293. Appears to be periscope feather.
Relative.
Heading 300.
1 3 through 0 4 3.
He's gonna get shot away. I can't catch him in time. God damn, this is hard.
Bridge,
It was hard
port
before.
lookout.
This is
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 297. Appears to be periscope feather.
yeah, I see it.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Damn
Bearing
it.
30.
Ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank.
All engines ahead.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 299. Appears to be periscope feather.
Heading 304.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 304.
Aye, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines
This
ahead
gives me
1/3.
something to aim
All
at.
engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
We have to sink this guy. He's got the shot away. I
Fire
can see
1
the torpedo.
sonar. Regained contact. Fire 2. Bearing 017. Fire 3. Range 100 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 306.
Combat sonar. Lost contact.
So annoying.
Last bearing 3 2 1. Relative. Last range 100 yards. Bloodhound. Fire 1. Mountie regained. Contact. Baker. Bearing 101. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Saginaw Empress is sinking.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able. Bearing 185. 5. Range 2,000 yards.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 099. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 1.
We've lost Saginaw Empress. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 317.
New course. 3.
Heading 317.
Course 317. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has
Son
sonar
of a
contact.
bitch.
Baker, bearing 098. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Ice Fire 2.
Iceberg, starboard bow.
Mountie reporting. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 099. Range 500
Heading
yards from
324.
Bloodhound. New course.
Heading 323. Does that put us in there?
3-2.
Heading 320. Ahead standard.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Ah, another one.
105.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 102. Range
There's a kit
600
right there.
yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Starboard lookout.
See him,
Object
look.
2/3 to the horizon. Bearing 1.
Right there.
7. Appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge. Starboard lookout.
All
Torpedo
head
in the
stop.
water. Bearing 100.
Back full.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 108. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 095.
That's 2 torpedoes in the water. All
Bloodhound,
head stop.
This is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 111. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound picking up survivors from Saginaw Empress. Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 070. Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 109.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing
Ah, another one.
330. Range 2,500 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact.
Antler,
Bearing
go have a word with him.
108. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar.
Bearing 330.
Range 2,500 yards. I designate contact. Dog. Time 22:30.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 073. Sonar.
This guy's getting a
This
bit
is the
close, isn't he?
captain. Perform active search. 061. Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from Saginaw Empress. Active search.
Bridge, port lookout, merchant ship, CBDR, bearing 205. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 097. Appears to be.
Ahead half.
Weather.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has
Hard to
sonar
starboard.
contact. Baker, bearing 102. Range 1,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge. Starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water.
Damn
Bearing
it.
022. Stand by to fire.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 315. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 205. Last range 2,700 yards.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 08.
Heading
Relative.
105.
Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able.
Steady as she goes.
216. Range 2,800 yards. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 216. Last range 2,000.
Heading 100.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 106. Relative. Last range 800 yards. Sonar. This is the captain.
Damn it.
Perform active search. 3222. 5-2. Relative. Active search. 3-2-2. Combat sonar. Regained contact. Baker. Bearing 0-2-5. Relative. Range 700 yards.
Heading 125.
New course. 125. Course 125. Aye, sir.
Come on. Let's get a track on him this time.
Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 236. Range 2,900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 008. Relative. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar.
Ahead 1/3.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 008. Relative. Range 300 yards. Bearing steady.
Stand by to fire. Target. Fire. 246. Range 2,800.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing.
Fire.
120. Relative. Last range 30
Fire.
yards.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 327. Range
Hard
from
starboard.
Bloodhound.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 330. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Damn it, we passed him before I realised we were even on him, to be quite honest.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 304.
Ahead half.
Range 4,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 339. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact.
Ahead 1/3.
Able, last bearing 254. Last range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg.
Port bow.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 352. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Can't even see these again properly.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 005. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard starboard. Ahead half.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Charlie, bearing 318. Range 1,100 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 023. Range 700 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc. 3, 2.
9 through 059. Aye, sir.
That's our teammate, right? What's going on there then? Why is he so close? Heading 080.
New course 080. Course 080. Aye, sir. Sonar. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 324. Range 3,100 yards. Active search 038 through 128. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound,
Hard to port.
this is Mountie.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker, bearing
Steady she goes.
064. Range 300 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Able, bearing 249er. Range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, warship, CBDR, bearing 048. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 095. Range.
Ahead
30 yards.
1/3.
Fire 2. Contact decreasing depth.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. 3. Baker. Last bearing. 095. Last range.
Hey Wolfgang, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
Dog. Last bearing. 3.
What have you been up to today?
0. Last range. 3,200 yards. Ready depth fire 1. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Right.
Fire 3.
Need Antler to hunt down Charlie.
Proceed to engage contact. Charlie.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Charlie.
Mountie reporting.
Mountie, go pick these guys
this is
up.
Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Red Oak.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 3, 2, fire 1. Range 3,800 yards. Roger. Mountie searching. Red Oak. Position for survivors. Bearing 1,
Eating
0,
dinner and
6.
relaxing after
Range
my flight
2,000
stream.
fire 2 yards from guide. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Ah, fantastic. I hope it went well.
Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie regained contact. Baker, bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
So it's directly behind me. So we went right over the top of him, didn't get a kill. That's annoying.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 3, 2, 2.
Hard starboard.
Last range 3,500 yards. Bloodhound, this is Mountie. Mountie now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1, 8.
Combat sonar.
2. Regain contact. 7, Baker, bearing 2, 3, 3. Range 700 yards.
Ahead half.
Search. 1, 8.
Totally takes your mind off everything, just having all these icebergs about.
Aye, sir.
An absolute
Bridge,
nightmare.
Ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Bridge, port lookout, warship, CBDR, bearing 1, 0.
Yeah, we see
0.
him.
Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 3, 9. Range 700 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Ahead 1/3.
All engines.
Oh, that was a tight turn, me old China. Wasn't expecting you to do that.
1, 3, 7. Range closing quickly. I say
Ahead
again,
half.
CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 5.
Heading
9.
265.
Range 700 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Heading 270. Come on, we got to sink these boys.
7, 0. Course 2.
They've got to weigh far too much.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 2, 8, 1. Range 500 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Not sure why all my graphics are blurry. They shouldn't be. Come on, give me a ping.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 2, 7, 1. Last range
Ahead 1/3.
1,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
Baker now bears 3, 2, 5.
Range
200 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon, bearing 2, 9, 3. It appears to be periscope feather.
Hard starboard.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 4, 6. Range 300 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Steady as she goes.
Rudder amidships. Rudder combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 6, 3. Range
Did you
400
hear
yards.
about the naval
Contact.
exercise?
Heading 300.
Swedish submarine sunk an US aircraft
3,
carrier.
0,
I
0.
did, yes.
3, 0, 0.
And they
Aye,
used
sir.
a kind of technology that was considered to be old and defunct. So yeah, I did hear about that.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 7,
4. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 374. Heading 374. Heading 374.
Combat sonar. Contact.
What am I talking about? Heading 004.
80. Range 700 yards.
Hard to starboard.
Increasing depth. Hard right rudder.
That was the one.
Right rudder. Aye, sir.
Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 084. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
Heading 084.
New course 084. Course 084. Aye, sir.
Is that an iceberg or is that a sub?
Contact. Baker. Now bears 097. Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Heading 097.
New course 097. Course 097. Aye, sir.
Let's try and land right on top of it here. Ahead 1/3.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 108. Range 700 yards. Estimated depth medium.
All ships, ice ahead. New course. 023.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Damn it. Heading 110.
New course 110. Course 110. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 110. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Damn it, it's shallow now.
Ready. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog bearing
Ahead 1/3.
08. Range 2,800 yards.
Hard to
Combat
port.
sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 1. Buyer 1. Last range 300 yards.
Ahead
Ready
1/3.
depth charges. Shallow buyer 2. Buyer 3.
Bridge. Port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 30.
We got him. Let's put another one in there just to make sure.
Buyer 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
About time we sunk one.
Ice lookout. Iceberg. Starboard bow.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 249. Range 4,200 yards.
Hard to port. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Buyer 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 300.
New course 300. Course
Right, what do we got?
300. Aye, sir. Buyer
Other than a complete bloody mess.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Dog.
Bloodhound. This is Antler. Antler lost contact. Charlie. Last known at bearing 295. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 262. Range 300 yards.
Bridge.
Still
Port
there.
lookout. Object 2/3 to the horizon.
We didn't
Bearing
sink him.
2, 6, 5.
Hard to
Appears
port.
to be. Periscope feather.
Contact making a sharp left turn.
Bridge. Port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 2, 5, 4. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Dog.
Heading
Mountie,
255.
survivors from Red Oak. Mountie, finish picking up survivors from Red
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 354. Last range 1,400 yards.
Bridge. Port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 2, 4, 7. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Very strong propeller noise. Surface radar has regained contact. Charlie, bearing 302. Range 1,300 yards. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing.
Head 1/3.
5-9er. Last range 1,200 Combat sonar. Lost contact. 3. Last bearing 090. Last range 600 yards. Bloodhound.
That's a good sound.
Antler regained contact. Dog. Bearing 011. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fire 1 bearing 064. Range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 064. Fire 2. Last range 30.
It's gotta be right here.
Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 320. Last range.
I don't think we killed him, but we must have damaged him severely.
Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 341. Appears to be.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Heading 320.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon.
Ahead standard.
350. Appears to be. Periscope feather. Bridge, starboard lookout. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
God damn it, we're gonna lose another one.
2.
Fire 2.
Stand by to fire. Target.
Bridge.
The enemy is retreating. All escorts, return to formation and resume.
Wow, that was horrible. I don't think we sunk any of them. We definitely gave Bravo a bloody nose, but we lost that quite severely. Just the ice flow, it's just a whole nother thing to think about constantly on your mind. Makes life really difficult. Christ, nearly fell off the chair. Yeah. 2 ships lost, no U-boats sunk, although we did hit one. And we rescued some people. A minor defeat. Feels like more than a minor defeat, but
This encounter could have gone much worse, but with our combined effort, we managed to repel the enemy.
could have been worse, I grant you.
If we keep losses low, as they were today, we can win this war. The U-boat commanders definitely played their cards right. Not only were they hard to find, but even harder to kill. The sea ice made the battle so much more difficult, but we managed to navigate through it.
Absolutely true.
I'm not happy with our performance, but we'll work out the kinks. The next battle will be decisive. I can feel it, but the crew is well rested, endurance is in our favor, and we will not fail.